council members to contract treasury review from finance committee. Approval for council members to contact treasurer reviewed by finance committee. Yes,
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that was on for last one, and they left it on for, talked about council members contacting the treasurer.
At the last council meeting was 2 months ago.
It wasn't voted on, and that was put on the.
Yeah. In other words, my opinion is, whatever it's worth, is that council members should not be running up the bill contacting the treasurer. It should be the finance committee making the decision and contacting the treasurer.
And I'm still waiting on my answers from last month that I gave Robert Penzone and Michelle to get their answers, because they were supposed to have a committee meeting, a financial committee meeting, which they never had. So I never got my answers, and I'm still wondering where all the maintenance fees are going. Our maintenance fees haven't been added to our maintenance fund since Penny left in December. So we're all paying $10 a month per person, per house, and I want to know where that is.
You emailed me that you wanted to have some financial records, okay? And I told you in an email to contact Penny with your questions, and she would pass them on to the finance committee.
I gave them to the finance committee at the last committee meet, or at the last council meeting.
No.
Yes, I did. You weren't here. I passed them right over to Robert. He said, thank you, we'll have a meeting.
Okay, but
Where's my
but
meeting?
what you didn't do is you emailed me, and I gave you instructions to give them to Penny, and you never did.
Penny's been long gone.
Two.
That's why she didn't do it.
Yeah, damn
It's
Penny.
Dana, and you never did.
Why do I have to give them to Dana when I already gave them to Robert and Michelle? And they're the committee meeting. They're the committee.
Well, because that's what,
Robert
why
asked
did you
me.
send me an email then?
Because I wanted you to follow up with them. You're
Okay.
the dictator of this, so
Okay,
I
I followed
have to
them
do
up.
it.
You tell me what to do. You didn't do it.
Why don't you tell them to have a meeting?
What's,
We have.
what's,
That's not the chair.
what's the harm to anybody sitting on council if they don't understand what's going on with the money? Any money, or all money. What's wrong with them sitting down with somebody that knows what's going on and explain, so we can
You're
end this?
you're more than welcome. All you gotta do is request that through the secretary, and she'll give it to the correct committee. It's so simple. We voted to do
Why,
that.
You
why,
sure you guys can answer that question, those questions?
Absolutely.
you couldn't answer the last ones when I went to the CPA. You said, look on the paper. Everything this woman told me was not on the paperwork. It was, she had to tell me where to look for it and give me the numbers. You could not have answered any of these questions. And yes, I brought her answers with me. And they weren't numbers that I could go look on here and find.
Okay,
And there's no reason why I can't find out where there's missing money coming from. Why are,
Where missing money is coming from?
She wants to look, make sure there's nothing missing.
What money is missing?
the maintenance fees, where are they?
It's in the general account. It just hasn't put you in the right column.
Well, why? It's been 9 months.
I don't have that. I don't have
Well,
that.
the CPA would have it.
Okay.
And that's what I want to know, why?
Bring it to the finance committee, and we will tell the CPA.
I did bring it to the finance committee, I'm still waiting.
What's wrong with her sitting down with the CPA or with one of you guys in the CPA?
Because it's $100 and some a month.
What's the difference whether you sit?
Because we'll have it condensed into a bunch of questions and give them to her.
You just spent $400 with a lawyer.
We get two guys, one you guy and five, and get it over with. This is water in the bridge, we do that. You ain't gonna fight with this shit no more if it's done right.
That's right, if you do the way we voted on.
No, to do the way you wanna do it.
That's what
That's not
That's
Stop arguing about it. That's one of the
that's not always the answer, Marty.
Well, there, y'all know your money's not any place where it's supposed to be. And I can show you.
I think the whole town needs to stop paying the maintenance fee.
Here, you tell me where their money is.
You just said you can show me where the money is.
No, you tell me. I can show you where it's not.
Okay, hey, I'm sorry, folks, that,
I just don't understand.
I'm really concerned right now where your money is placed, really concerned.
Cindy, to tell you the truth, I think the whole town needs to stop paying the maintenance fee.
It's not
Because
going into the
it's not-
maintenance fund,
It's not going anywhere and they're not doing anything.
it's not being used for maintenance, it's in the general fund.
well, we just used some, and
If you want to come,
For the epoxy on the stick.
Yes, it costs a lot of money, Heidi.
we just paid cheese leaks in the bills.
No, you didn't pay
There's no-
Paisley's in the bills here.
there is no bill.
There is no
Then we
bill.
haven't got billed from them now?
Yeah, it's been that never happens with
Say
cheese
next
like
month,
that.
and we'll get paid. this.
Usually, they do work, the next day you got the bill, so
So you're saying they billed us?
the bill's not here. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so then we haven't got billed.
Have a forensic audit.
I
We want a
got
forensic
Yeah, see
audit.
Fall cleanup day.
So we're just gonna move on from that?
No, I don't understand what that means. It says approval of council members to contact treasurer reviewed by finance committee.
What that means is, council members should be able to talk to the treasurer. That's what that means.
By the finance.